Hello everybody, welcome back to how to build a 105 thunderchief. 10 minutes at a time. Remember to twirl. We gotta get the twirl in there. Alright people, ready to cut that back hatch. But before I get going too far along, I want to show you guys a couple things. Monica, my buddy at Camlex, has sent me a few things. Sent me a hat, B1 Bob Flies Camlex, camlex-rc.com. They just got in a bunch of lithium batteries for them foamies people. It's got a good price on them batteries. And all them foamies and jets and just all kinds of good stuff. And got me some stickers. Oh, air conditioner got it. Star Beveling. Can y'all see that? A little on the small side on the stickers. That's alright. We'll paste them everywhere. Got me a bumper sticker for the old Dodge. That's pretty cool. She designed that herself. Got some pictures of the B1 at Dias, Butch's house, flying the 16, the T-45 at Dias. Oh, and that pretty F-4. Oh, on it. Some more stickers. This says, Camlex, we keep you flying. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna paste some of these down at Waco. They will know I've been there. And some buttons. That's pretty cool. I'll have to give these some away at our next game show. You never know. Oh, I got me something else. Check these out. When I go to these fly-ins and stuff, you know, I never had no cards to hand out. So she got me some Camlex cards. And don't forget people, you call Monica and you tell them Bob told you to call, you get a discount right there. The discount code is B1 Bob Flies Camlex Jets. Some people ask me where I got the 16 and stuff. I always have people asking me that. I can just give them a card. Thought that was kind of cool. And one more thing, I'm going to have to model it for you. It's got me a t-shirt. Check this out. Said I couldn't show it to you. I had to model it. Look at the bottom back. That's pretty cool, huh? B1 Bob on the front. Alright. After this video, I'm going to change it. I don't want to get it all dirty. But I'm ready to cut out this back hatch. Now, there's some debate on how big to make it. And I believe I can get them ducks in this hatch here. You know, you put the back in and slide it in and roll it. They're going to be a two-part hatch. So, I believe that's the perfect size right there. And I've had a couple people asking me how I cut that out. Cut out that first one. And I just used the old saw. $6 at the hardware store. Went and got a nice new one so the blades would be real sharp. And then the homemade hot wire. And it just worked fantastically. That's the new word for the day. Fantastically. Alright. Now, ready to cut that out. Took the weekend off too, people. Had a bunch of stuff to do. Bob, the wife had me out shopping all day on Saturday. Sunday, had the kids over for a barbecue. That's about the only way I get my kids to visit. I got a I gotta cook them something. They'll come visit for Dad's barbecue. You know it. Anyone else have that problem? Can't wait for them to leave, then they don't want to come visit you. Alright, let's cut this bad boy out. Right here, I've been debating on how big to cut out this bad dog weekend, man. You know, 'cause I don't really like them overly big hatches. One is big enough to be able to get everything in, and that's it. Dig out another hole. On this back side, we want to bevel that. Because if we just cut that square up and down, the hatch won't go in. You know what I mean? It'll lock up. So what we gotta do is we want to do this bevel on that back side. Bam. Then I'll cut that with my vibrating cutter. Oh, doggone it. Oh well, we'll just make this a long one. I didn't do the direct download. Oh well. Another nice long episode of Bob TV. Now I'm done with these. These are the same two boards I had for there. I just recut them. Worked out great. Now I'm done. Right. Right off. Take my razor blade, cut off this hot glue. Use the hot glue gun to tap into place. I've been on YouTube trying to find a video of a turbine powered 105. Can't seem to find any. I know Century Jet Models makes a kit quite a bit smaller than this one. But John called him today to see if anyone had a video of one flying. I kind of want to. I found some foamies on YouTube. It looks like all them foamies fly really well. But I have yet to see a turbine powered 105 model. And I don't think there's any exist. I know jet hangers had to sell some, but I couldn't even find a ducted fan. Well, not jet hanger, but Century Jet Models. I know he's had to sell a few kits. I've seen one of his kits listed on RC Universe. Looks like a pretty decent kit. Them other lines. Oh well. Actually, I did it on purpose so I could show you guys that it's no big deal. Oh, that was my first line. This is the line I was supposed to cut. I went up. I cut it about halfway on the wrong line. No big deal. No big deal. Okay. Take the old hot wire. Now for you people that ain't got a hot wire, they're easy to make. Except you gotta use a special kind of wire that conducts the heat right. Just regular wire will get real hot in the center. This is a chrome wire from SIG, selling a hobby store. this gets an even temperature all the way across. That's the difference in the wire. Okay? But they sell them in hobby shops. Then this is just a transformer Dad had. It works pretty well. It could be a little bit hotter, okay? Now the best thing I've seen to use personally is a model train transformers. And because you can adjust the heat, you know, by the speed of the train, that'll adjust your heat. See what I mean? This could cut a little faster. But if I waited for it to heat up before I put it in, it would have did a little better, but the way I had to go in, I didn't want to do that. And a good way to make templates, okay, like if you're cutting a wing and you don't have the ability or the stuff to make metal templates, you can cut them out of wood and then take that metal tape, you know, and put that metal tape on your edges. Works really good. I've done that lots of times. It's quick and easy, you know. Bam. There's my hatch. Now I just put me some resin back in that spot. Bam. Here we go. You see it, if you don't cut that back edge angled a little bit, it won't go down in there. But that's what I'm going to do tonight, people. I'm going to put me some glass on this. And I got to glass all these edges. And I had someone asking about that glass. Didn't it change the thickness? Yes, it did. I sanded a little bit off of this, a little bit off of this part, until I got it to fit, okay? It's, that saw is about the thickness of one of them sheets. So I had to cut a little bit. And you can even see where this foam was glued together with epoxy. That hot wire cut right through that epoxy. Epoxy can't stand up to heat, so it'll come right off. But that's about all I got for you tonight, people. I'm gonna take some of my glass and sit here tonight and wash some tube and get that put together, and we're going to be ready for panel lines as soon as I get that all sheeted. So, but I'm going to do this the same way. I'll make another video to show you newcomers, the guys that missed the last one, how to do it. But thanks for tuning in for this long episode of Bob TV, and we'll see you guys tomorrow right here in the shop. Same Bob time, same Bob station. This episode of Bob TV is broadcasted in Philovision. This is a drama-free zone.